Kenyan recycles plastic waste into bricks stronger than concrete.
Here's a summary of the article.
2-minute read. Nairobi, Nzambi Mati hurls a brick hard against a school footpath constructed from bricks made of recycled plastic that her factory turns out in the Kenyan capital. Our product is almost 5 to 7 times stronger than concrete, said Mati, the founder of Nairobi-based Yenge Makers, which transforms plastic waste into durable building materials. There is that waste they cannot process anymore. They cannot recycle. That is what we get, Mati said, strolling past sacks of plastic waste. Mati gets the waste from packaging factories for free, although she pays for the plastic she gets from other recyclers. Her factory produces 1,500 bricks each day, made from a mix of different kinds of plastic. The plastic waste is mixed with sand, heated and then compressed into bricks, which are sold at varying prices, depending on thickness and color. Mati, a materials engineer who designed her own machines, said her factory has recycled 20 tons of waste plastic since its founding in 2017. She plans to add another, bigger, production line that could triple capacity, and hopes to break even by year-end.
This post received a score of 25,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
On a scale of 0 to polystyrene ceilings, how do these fare in a fire?
Great question. The answer is, terribly. She is working with polyethylene, HDPE and LDPE. These materials have almost no natural flame resistance. If you wish to impart decent flame resistance to P, you would need to replace between 30 to 50% of the brick with a flame retardant master batch. Easy way to think about it. What is P? It's essentially a very long linear hydrocarbon. Ethylene, propylene, butylene. Keep on adding a few thousand enes, and you get polyethylene. In short, polyethylene is a kind of fuel, and therefore burns quite easily.
The article says the plastic is mixed with sand to form the bricks.
I see. I missed that statement. Sand obviously doesn't burn at normal flame temperatures, and its incorporation probably reduces flammability of the plastic, but not by much. The sand composition would be large particles that the plastic would form around. As the plastic burns, the sand would simply fall out of the brick. Flame retardant systems create a barrier of char when they burn, to temporarily protect the unburnt material. I don't think sand would share this activity.
What if these bricks were limited by law to only be used in applications where the possibility of exposure to fire is impossible, or at least improbable? For example, underwater structures, dock pillars, sewer casemates, swimming pool tiles, etc. Would that sufficiently control the risks?
Doesn't that defeat the purpose, though? You'd still be putting plastics in water, which is a problem due to the microplastics created by the abrasion of plastics in water. Using energy to melt them down is probably doubly inefficient. I think this has some use in some niche applications such as pavement, but generally speaking it doesn't seem like a suitable material for most environments where structural materials are otherwise used, considering things like erosion from rainfall will cause plastics to end back up in soils and freshwater bodies, too.
Maybe they can be used as a filler rather than on their own. If it has high compressive strength, maybe it can be laid down amongst rebar before concrete is poured, so less concrete overall is needed. I know in some Asian countries, homes are made with cement. Maybe the bricks can be used as a core with concrete on both sides to protect it. This could cut down cost.
Issue is the plastic is flammable like wood, but the fumes extremely toxic when set ablaze. It needs to be used in an environment where fire is unlikely, but also inside, and also not where people congregate. Sure, it's usable and an impressive engineering accomplishment given the materials, but this isn't a sustainable material. That's why it's so niche. I honestly can't think of appropriate long-term widespread applications.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.